Hey Oviedo, I'm Addison Armour. Our crew is a bit depleted today for AP exams, so we're just bringing you a main minute. The Black Student Union and NHS are helping sponsor a sports ball drive for WROR Central Florida to help local kids have access to positive activities this summer. To support this worthy cause, please drop off any new sports balls, footballs, soccer balls, basketballs, kickballs, to the WROR drop box in Miss Finnegan's room, 8220. We will be collecting through this Friday, May 6th, or you can visit growcentralflorida.org and check out their amazing Amazon wish list to donate. See Miss Finnegan with questions.
Hi, my name is Ellie Williams. I have been a student athlete at Oviedo High School for all my 4 years. While this definitely led to some stress-filled nights and beyond exhausted mornings, I have found ways to reduce them and successfully balance a rigorous academic load with maintaining competitiveness in my sport. For some background information on me, I play volleyball. Volleyball ends up being a year-round sport, with the fall season taken up by a player's high school team and the rest of the year taken up by our player's club team. When in season, playing for our school means participating in matches against other high schools at least twice, if not 3 times a week. This could require me to be with my team from right after school to almost 10 p.m. Then any day that this was not happening, we would have 2-hour-long practices. Juggling that with any amount of schoolwork can be tough. Juggling that with 3 to 6 AP classes mirrors the feeling of drowning. Then club season rolls around, and while the less frequent practices creates the illusion of more time, the sudden swarm of tournaments every other weekend dissolves that notion immediately. Missing day after day of school and losing those 2 extra days to catch up pushes you further into non-existent water. But we play sports because we love them, and no matter how impossible it feels, there are ways to stay afloat. There are ways to reduce the stress while successfully kicking school's butt. I'm going to share what worked for me, and while everyone is different, just remember that the balance needed to keep up with both academics and athletics is possible. My big secret is that I found a friend. Yeah, there were other things like developing a study habit that worked, organization of deadlines, and communication with teacher and peers, but this is what personally kept me sane. Not only did this person play the sport with me, but she had like-minded goals with her academics. This combination allowed us to find solace with each other so that whenever one of us felt overwhelmed, the other person understood. That understanding, while seemingly minuscule and unimportant in the grand scheme, was vital. Not being alone in a struggle makes that struggle beatable in your mind. Overcoming an obstacle becomes easier, and the panic you were feeling begins to reside. As teenagers, sometimes we just need to complain, rant, and rave to feel better. Having someone to listen and give understanding in return is something that allowed me to get to where I am now, talking to you. So while it is not as actively advised as those more technical strategies, it can be a deal breaker. Never let someone tell you that you cannot do both. Being a student athlete takes practice to master. While some days it might drive you crazy, that's okay, because if you have that someone you can let it all out to, you will be just fine.
Fellowship of Christian Athletes Club will be meeting today. Meetings will be held during both lunch periods, A and B. A lunch will be meeting in room 5206, and B lunch will be meeting in room 830. That's it for today, Oviedo. Have a terrific Tuesday. Go Lions!